Hey everybody, Pokemon John here, and welcome to today's video. Today we're going to talk about Pokemon Reprints, aka the last Pokemon sets from Sword and Shield. And I'm not going to be before you long. Let's get started. So I think that the two time frames, well, I have two time frames in my mind of when they could release the reprints. The first and earliest is February, and I say February because that could give Scarlet and Violet time to shine. So if Pokemon releases it in February, here's a nice wave of sets from 2022 and 2021. Maybe we'll talk about that later. And then a month later, Scarlet and Violet. My second time frame, late April, early May, because at least Scarlet and Violet came out the month prior, so they had the time to shine. And here's the last reprint. Pokemon wants to have Scarlet and Violet its own time to shine, so that's why I say those two time frames, or it may come out later on. Again, I don't know. This is my opinion and my best guesstimate. The size of the reprints. Pokemon be printing out a lot of different sets, and they already have a lot of new product that is coming out. So they have a lot to really push out for the masses, and we just got a whole new player base in China, which is supposedly, millions of people. So and they're still catching up with right now. They're in the Sun and Moon era. So Pokemon, they have a lot to really push out, and I think it's going to be a decent or a small size. Yes, they have printing presses. Yeah, they can print day and night, but the demand is there for a lot of these sets. If they do Evolving Skies, we all know what will happen. The prices will come down, but how much to really affect the market if they was to do it? Evolving Skies, Chilling Reign, I don't really think so. Freezing Strike, possibly. Brilliant Stars, Astral Radiance, Lost Origin, and Silver Tempest. And they still have to print out Scarlet and Violet, all of those products for it, and Crown Zenith. So it's a lot of product, and for everybody to get a piece of it, it may be slim. It's going to be tough. It may be decent or very scarce at best. And personally, I can't blame them for that. It's a lot of product, and people are just going to take it and grab it up. Cases of cases or booster boxes here or there, but that's going to be really tough. My next reason as to why we are going to get a reprint is the prices need to come down. Some of these booster boxes are high, and you just want people to continue to get in on it. Now, in Pokemon's favor, they have printed out a lot. They did print out big waves of these products. It's just people are just grabbing them up, and there's so many great cards, especially in the 2022 sets. So but for the players, definitely, you want them to have ways to get these cards, and affordable ways. For everybody, of course, but for the players, that is Pokemon's, main focus, because it's a trading card game. They are starting to do collections more for the collectors, but the player base is really the lifeblood of Pokemon, in my opinion. Everything's important, but that's their main key focus, which started Pokemon card collecting, game trading, playing, you know what I mean. But yes, and another thing I was thinking about for why we need to is just for product availability. Now, when Scarlet and Violet comes out, say if there's no reprint, right? We'll have Scarlet and Violet, the booster boxes, the ETBs, the single pack blisters, single packs in Walmarts and Targets throughout the country. The booster bundle, booster bundles, you know, that's pretty much that. Of course, with Crown Zenith, so that's a lot of product, but it's a lot of niche. I mean, it's not a wide range. Yeah, we still may have some Astro Radiance ETBs somewhere, or maybe some Pokemon Go executor boxes or something like that. Some collection boxes, you know, Academy, building battles here and there. So, but it's still, you know, if we go to a Walmart or Target, you know, you want to see, ideally, you want to see a nice array of products, just so you can have, you know, your freedom just to pick out whatever you want. But if they don't reprint those products, it's just going to be, you know, mostly Scarlet and Violet. And, you know, just like I said, and a couple little products here or there. So with the reprint, then it'll be, you know, Scarlet and Violet with a plethora of other products to choose from. And of course, that'll look great, you know, on display. It just look great when you're going shopping. Excuse me. Let me gather my thoughts. But yes, it'll just look great. So now I'm going to go into the cons as to why we may not get a reprint. And I hate to say it, but there are a number of things in my mind. For one, a new era, a new Pokemon era. They want to focus on this new era, and they want to have their printing presses dedicated towards the new products. In the past, they printed out waves after waves after waves of evolving skies. It just got eaten up. It keeps, every time they put it out, it gets taken. Every time I go to a Walmart, the single packs, the next hour is all gone. And I personally don't blame Pokemon for not, if they don't reprint Evolving Skies or even some other products, you know, from last year or the year before. I'm not mad at them because they did print out a lot. Freezing Strike, they did print out a lot. It was available for a long time. It's still available in some locations. In my location, I can still see some Walmarts and Targets have it by me. Chillin' Rain, you can still find it scarcely, but you can still find it. Brilliant Stars, not really. ETBs, I can still find them relatively easy. Even driving a little further out, like, you know, half an hour, I'm finding them without hesitation. So there are a lot of product availability out there, just not the booster boxes. And which brings me to my next point, with maybe new booster box reprints, because booster boxes are a niche product. And I say niche because as well known, as well as popular, but you can only find it in mom and pop shops for the most part, or local game stores, LGSs. Whereas Walmart, Target, Costco, Best Buy, BJ's, they're gonna have ETBs, they're gonna have single pack blisters. Even grocery stores, you know, when you're checking out, they'll have single pack blisters for Pokemon, 3-pack blisters. Those are more widely available for the masses than a booster box. Booster boxes, of course, are designed to sell for stores to sell individual packs. So it will be easier and cheaper for people to buy ETBs, 3-pack blisters, and single packs than a booster box. As an adult, yeah, I'll buy a booster box, but if some parents who are shopping around with their kids don't know about booster boxes, they'll go to Target. Oh, hey, mommy, I want that Pokemon ETB. Okay, $40 compared to 100 or 95 or now maybe 110 booster box. It's cheaper, it's easier to put in more hands than a booster box. Collectors, investors, yeah, we love booster boxes. Players love booster boxes, of course. But you gotta really find them. You know, you gotta go look up, you know, Pokemon hobby store or my local LGS or comic book store, collection store. I do it, and sometimes it's not easy. And I found them in my area, but if I'm like traveling somewhere, I want to look for, you know, a cool Pokemon store to go to, I gotta look hard to find that niche LGS for me. But I could always go to a GameStop. I could always go to Target or Walmart. I know I'm gonna find Pokemon product. It may not be old packs, you know, or old collection boxes from 2, 3, 10 years ago. No, but I could find modern Pokemon products in those those big box stores. And my second point as to a con is a lot of products are still available on a Pokemon Center for MSRP, of course. I'm laughing because it's true. And would Pokemon need to print out booster boxes because they have it on their website? They don't. It's there. They got the single packs, 3-pack blisters, ETBs, you know, and the booster boxes for MSRP. Of course, you don't want to pay that MSRP price. I get that, but it's still available. So why would they need to print it out if you could easily buy a case on the Pokemon website or a booster box? It's available there. The only set that's not available is Evolving Skies. And for Fusion Strike, the only thing that's not available is the Pokemon Pokemon Center ETB. That's it. Everything else is there. Crown Zenith, Astral Radiance, Brilliant Stars, everything is there. So, and that's, in my opinion, pretty major because it's right there. So it's available. I would say that my last point to why we may not get a reprint is, I think I mentioned, yeah, a new era. And they just want to be, probably they may want to be done with the Sword and Shield. That's that. So that's my thoughts, everybody. And I'm so happy to make these videos. It means a lot to me. It's so much fun talking to you, talking to the camera, talking to you guys, you know. And I just want, you know, just to add my own kick to the Pokemon community. Well, kick, opinion, thoughts, questions, opinions, you know. I'm just excited to make this video, so please leave a like, comment, and subscribe. It helps me out a lot, and it tells me that, hey, you guys are interested in my channel growing. It means a lot for you guys to be part of my journey, and I am so happy and grateful to be here talking to the camera so you guys can see what I'm talking about. Okay, let me stop. So thank you so much. Pokemon John out, and take life one day at a time. Okay, you could go. Okay, go. Outro now.